We are back here in Anaheim, California, home of Disneyland, but also home of a Major League Baseball team called the Anaheim Angels, and best known as the Los Angeles Angels, but I always call them the Anaheim Angels. Why? Because my favorite movie of all time, Angels in the Outfield. That's right, guys, we are here in Anaheim at the Angel Stadium. If you're wondering why I said we are back here at Anaheim Angel Stadium, it is because I have been here once. It was last February at the time of this recording. I was here for Disneyland and I saw they were doing a tour, so why not do a tour? So if you want to watch the tour of this ballpark, Angel Stadium, click on the link below. But right now we're going to go explore Angel Stadium. The tour I only got on the field, the press box, the suite, the owner's suite, and the two clubhouse. I never left the actual behind the plate of the concourse. So going around the whole field, it's going to be brand new for me. And as you heard, Angels in the Outfield is my favorite movie. The Angels are not my favorite team, but it's my favorite movie. I'm a huge Disney fan. And if you're wondering, I did a lot of research before coming here if any of the Angels in the Outfield movie was filmed here. As far as I know, there's only one, technically it's not a scene, but one part of the movie, at the very beginning of the movie, where the two kids are at the first game, at their first game inside, not as a tree, at the actual game. All it shows is the sod outside the ballpark. It doesn't look like it now. You can kind of tell it's about where the brown area. I'll put in a picture of the scene right here. But yeah, that was the only spot in the Angels in the Outfield movie I could find they filmed here. If you're wondering where they filmed it, they actually filmed it at the Oakland A's, the Coliseum ballpark. I did go to the Coliseum, and so you click on it below to watch that. Well, me and my buddy Max from Ballpark Adventure went there. But anyway, let's go inside Angel Stadium. Let's go explore Angel Stadium. Right outside the ballpark of Angel Stadium, they have two sculptural statues of Mickey Mouse right here. A lot of the MLB ballparks have these. Not everyone. Like I found out that the Milwaukee Brewers have one, and the only way you can see it if you do a ballpark tour, because it's actually in one of the tunnels. But that's a very cool here in Angel Stadium, right outside the ballpark if you're looking for it. No Ohtani. You got Mike Trout over there, but he's out for the year, rest of the year. That is August right now. All right, guys, we just walked in Angel Stadium, and there's a picture of Mike Trout. Don't know who that is. And the gift shop's right over here. We're gonna go in there in a second. Looks like the history of, well, actually the history when they won the World Series in 2002. And there's the classic logo I love. There's the rally monkey. It's kind of weird coming here today. This is the first ballpark I ever come to, and they don't have an official mascot, which I never understand when I can't make the rally monkey a mascot. But that's just my opinion. That's just me being a huge mascot fan. But anyway, here's the World Series trophy they won in 2002. There's their World Series parade they had right down the street, only about 8 minutes from here to Disneyland. But that's awesome. Let's see if we can go get the stamp. I'm walking in the gift shop looking for the stamp, and I just found this, a rally monkey. See, why can't they make this the mascot? Come on, Angels. This should be your mascot. Well, Mickey's right back there. I mean, come on, Angels. He's everywhere at least you're in your gift shop. All right, guys, we got the baseball. It's right there. Cheapest baseball on my journey to 30 ballpark. That was the cheapest baseball I bought so far. It was $7. The most expensive baseball I bought at a ballpark was $12. So that was a deal. So $7 for a baseball. I did not get the stamp there. I didn't ask. It's kind of crazy in there. So I'm hoping I can find it at a guest service. So we're just gonna walk around the concourse and see what we can see. So I'm out here down the right field line. Right field line. And I will give them credit. Their concourse is pretty big. The way they have a food truck, that's how big it is. They have a food truck, they have memorabilia, autographs. I'm sure Mike Trout's in there somewhere. And more concession. So I'll give the Angels credit so far that they do have a big concourse, pretty much. So we found the guest relation. It is all the way down to right field line, down here right before it ends. Funny, a concession's closed. Where am I in Oakland? Anyway, I knocked out a lot of things already. The baseball, the stamp, and the first game certificate. So we're getting stuff. We're doing a pretty good job. So we were behind the famous rock work in, I believe, left field, and it formed as an A for the Anaheim Angels or Los Angeles Angels. All right, guys, I'm on the ramp heading up to the level 3. Interesting ballpark, very, very interesting. I will say there is no street. I'm big on 360 around the whole ballpark. The main level 1, is not 360. Just go straight to level 2. Level 2 is literally has everything from the history and everything. The only thing it's missing is the year they won the World Series. Just go to level 2, as the famous Angel A is right behind me. So let's go up to our level 3. Alright guys, we made it to the main level. It's a lot tighter than the other 2 levels. It's a lot of ketchup and all the sauces.
A Major League player from 1987 to 1995, being most recently served as the league's Senior Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and Special Assistant to the Commissioner. Over the last 10 years, Billy worked passionately and tirelessly with Major League Baseball and all 30 clubs, focusing on player education, LGBTQ inclusion, and social justice initiatives to advance equality in the game for all. As we honor him for his contributions to our game, please join us in a moment of silence to honor the memory of Billy B.
So down the third base line in the third deck, there's a store that says team items 50% off. So let's go see. Well, that was not much at all. And it was burning hot in there. I don't know how that guy could work in there. Oh, I did notice when I got up here, you can see, to all my Disney people, right now I can't find it. There it is. There's Disney California Adventure. That is the Incredicoaster. So that is cool. You can see Disneyland all the way from here. Now here on the second level, looks like they have a lot of the history of the Angels. Wondering if they have any Angels in the outfield stuff. I doubt it. That is from that logo is from that time. Pujols. Otani. All the Gold Gloves. All the Cy Youngs. I'm sorry. The most valuable players, not Cy Young. The most valuable player. And I believe that's all Mike Trout's. Yeah, it is. And here's all the most valuable players they've had. Otani, Mike Trout, Guerrero. Guerrero's son right now is playing right now here. And all of the Hall of Famers, Guerrero. Might as well put Mike Trout on there, and probably Otani. Like I said, this is all in the second level, right behind the plate. And they have another gift shop over here. Noah and Ryan. See, I forget all the time Noah and Ryan used to play for the Angels. I hate saying that because I know them as the Rangers. Mike Trout's bobblehead. MVP bobblehead, as I should say. Okay, I don't think that autograph is exactly real. Look, I've got a big burger. It literally looks like a restaurant from the outside. That's really cool. And a grill. See over here. So there you go. They even have a Wetzel pretzel here behind section 126. This is like an Annie Ann's. And to my Disney and Florida fans, Florida people, this is also at Disney Springs. All right, guys, we're at Crafty Mac. When I was planning on coming here, people told me to try this out. And there's the menu. And I got the barbecue beef brisket mac and cheese ball right here. And we're gonna try this out in just a second. It is behind 237, by the way. So I just took a bite off. Anyway, just took a bite off the mac and cheese beef bowl with onion strings on it. It's really good. Not gonna lie. I would get it again. I give it 9 out of 10. Pretty good. 9 out of 10. Sitting out here, enjoying a ball game, and look what's on the scoreboard. Halloween time. Yes, it's getting there. For Oogie Boogie Bash. Sorry, my Disney came out of me. Alright guys, that will do it here from Angel Stadium. Not an awful ballpark, also not a great ballpark. Reminds me of a cleaner Oakland Coliseum, honestly. Like I said, you can watch that video on the link below. I was repping their AA team, the Rocket Trash Pandas, and their former AA team, the Huntsville Stars. What a throwback, right? Anyway, not bad. I give it 6 out of 10. You got no mascot. The pricing for this ballpark is really good. The food options are really good. Like I said, I got the mac and cheese. The hot dog was, they were selling hot dogs. I didn't get it tonight. We're $8, so not bad. I got the cheapest baseball I've ever got at a major league ballpark, which was $7. But anyway, overall, I had a great time here. Not awful. So thank you guys for joining. But like I said, you're gonna watch a backstage tour of this ballpark. Also the link below. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for exploring.